roll calls, remember, please.
Leaders,
Here.
Rick Larson,
Here.
Brett Larson.
Here.
Weedy.
Here.
Let the record show all members are present.
Okay, you've had a chance to read the minutes. Is there a motion to approve the minutes or make corrections?
I approve, we have approved the minutes.
Okay.
Second.
Second, moved and seconded. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say the same. Motion carries. Okay. So, I'm gonna read a statement. Okay. The public hearing will be conducted pursuant to the commission rules of procedure. We will first hear the report of the planning director on the detailed information and observations regarding the request before the commission. If not, done it so in written form prior to the hearing. Next, we'll take the testimony of the applicant and his or her witnesses. Upon completion of the applicant's testimony, I will call upon members of the audience wishing to be heard concerning the request. Persons in favor of the request shall be heard first, followed by those opposed to it. At any time during the presentation of the testimony, the members of the commission may interrupt to ask questions or to make comments on what has been said. Upon completion of all testimony, the applicant will be allowed to make a closing statement to the commission. Upon completion of the applicant's closing statement, I will entertain a motion from the commission to close the public hearing on the request. The commission reserves the right to ask questions of any member of the audience. However, we will not hear any unsolicited statements unless the public hearing is first opened. Each speaker addressing the commission shall step forward to the podium, state their name and address before proceeding to their testimony or evidence. This commission shall not be bound by strict rules of evidence, but does reserve the right to exclude evidence or testimony that it may deem to be irrelevant, immaterial, incompetent, or unduly repetitious. As chairman, I will rules on all questions relating to the admissibility of evidence which may be overruled by the majority of the commission. Continuance may be granted by the commission in case for good cause shown to interested party who has entered their appearance. The commission may request a continuance of the hearing for the purposes of giving further notice, taking further evidence, gathering further information, touring the proposed site, or such other reasons as the commission may find sufficient. In such case, we shall state the specific reason for the continuance and set a date, time, and place when the matter will be continued. All official actions of this commission will be made at a public meeting by motion made, seconded, and polling of the membership. If conditions are imposed, such conditions shall be included in the motion or admitted to thereto. Our final decision will be prepared in writing and will be part of the public record of this commission. Okay, so
I'll make a motion to open public hearing for case number sub 2020-04.
do we have a second?
I second it.
Okay, second, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay, motion carries. So we're opening up the public hearing for case sub 2020-4, property owner Cody Hildreth.
Yes.
Okay, so you wanna tell us about what you're proposing? Step forward and state your name and address,
Okay.
physical address where you live.
Cody Hildreth. I live at 321 Arnold Avenue. I got a parcel on 205th Street of 8 acres. I'd like to split it in half, plus or minus 4 acres each, for sale to develop on.
Okay,
Turn it into residential for tax revenue.
anybody have questions?
Where's it actually located at, on 205th?
About a mile north of Bronco Billy's,
That's what I thought, okay.
hillside.
Close to cow patties.
Yeah.
And you own that today, Elias? Just recently bought it or you had it for a while?
Earlier this year.
Okay, and you're planning on building houses or what are you putting on it?
Yes.
And then selling those out, so it's,
I'd like to sell one and keep the other to build for myself.
okay, what else? What's staff's, any questions for him? Okay, you can sit down. What's the staff's recommendations?
Well, this is a parcel that, with the exceptions to the subdivision, if it's on official bituminous and 4 times the amount, which he has rural water access there, so he has way more than enough ground. He can do one split
Okay.
but then it has to go through the minor subdivision.
Okay.
So considering, he meets all of the code
Criteria.
requirements.
Sure.
And it's a bonus that he has rural water, so,
So rural water, okay, there you go.
yeah.
Okay. Any other questions? We'll close the public
I
hearing.
move to close the public hearing.
Do we have a second?
I second it.
Okay, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay. Public hearing is now closed, you can have a seat.
Thank you.
Okay, any further discussion on this?
I move to approve.
Okay, do we have a second?
I second.
Okay, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay, motion's approved, so there you go. Motion carries, so approved.
Goes on
To the
Yeah,
Board of
goes on to
Supervisors.
Board of
Board of
Supervisors.
Yep,
Okay,
yep.
So appreciate it, that's it, simple.
awesome. No, I appreciate everything. Pam, you'll send me information for that
I
meeting
will.
then? Okay.
Yep.
Awesome. Thank you very
Okay,
much.
bye-bye.
Thanks, Cody.
Anything else?
That is it.
I move to
Motion.
adjourn.
Second.
Okay, so, adjourn meeting, and then I have to sign something too, and who